Hey yo, what's poppin'? It's J to the A, D to the A. I'm sure somebody looking at me record, but it's alright. Today, I wanted to bring a Psychic Messages No Tools. Excuse this window behind me. I don't know what happened to this man window. I think he was like working and he got messed up or something. So I wanted to do a Psychic Message No Tools while I got time to myself. So let's see what we have here. I just heard anxiety, anxiousness. Okay, some of y'all maybe have anxiety. Some of y'all may be anxious. I understand. I feel what you're saying. It happens to the best of us. I heard sing your song. I heard let's dance, let's shout, shout, shake your body down to the ground. That's Jackson 5. I heard that song in a long time. I heard play your trumpet. Now I'm hearing. Some of y'all may be in a band. Some of y'all, I just heard boot camp. What else am I hearing? I'm staring at this blue truck right here. Some of y'all favorite color may be blue. You may have a blue truck, may want to get a blue truck. This girl locks was very pretty. Some of y'all may want to get locks or have it installed right now. I said installed. Maybe you got faux locks, maybe you have real locks, not sure. What else am I getting? I heard it's the principle. Some of y'all may be upset. Some of you may have my phone finna die. Some of you may have people upset with you, and it may be a recurring theme. Like, it's just the principle, man. It's just the principle. Like, I just heard maybe you didn't hold the door for somebody, or maybe you didn't think of somebody. I feel like when things like that come and you genuinely don't understand them, if it's genuinely not that big of a deal, let it go. Now, if it's petty and you have no loyalty towards this person, like you just like, I don't even fuck with you like that, like what's going on, I think you should set your boundary and be like, hey, I didn't mean it like that, but do I owe you any examples of like, or do I need to show you that kind of I just heard humility. Like, I'm a very humanitarian type of person, but if we not rocking like that, then there's certain privileges that you don't get. Like, I love all human beings, but if we're not rocking like that, we just not rocking like that. Like, you're not entitled to my being, you're not entitled to my time, you're not entitled to my energy, my actions, you're not entitled to my plans. I'm going all over the place. Sorry, a lot of different spirits is talking around me, so it's like they want me to talk about a lot at one time. People are trying to live through you, which is bad. I don't agree with that at all. Like, it happens a lot in relationships. It happens everywhere, but I see it the most, and I've experienced the most. It's happening in family and in romantic relationships. It may be somebody that's very close to you as well, though, is what I'm getting. Don't let people live through you. And once you start like becoming familiar with the signs, like you can literally YouTube signs that they're a narcissist. Use your intuition, of course. You can say signs of golden child syndrome, which is linked in with narcissism. My spirits want me to explain that. And signs that they want to be me or want to live through me, or signs of jealousy, and you can just become, I just heard equipped, and then I seen Mortal Kombat. You may be a gamer, or you may play Mortal Kombat. My lips getting dry, sorry, but yeah, they wanted me to explain golden child syndrome. So golden child syndrome, and then I'm gonna try to leave it off here. Golden child syndrome is when someone, it can develop, but I'm just gonna tell y'all how I learned about it. Golden child syndrome is when someone is raised being praised all the time, even when they do wrong. So it happens to a lot of kids or a lot of people where their parents either aren't giving them much attention, or their parents like spoils them too much, or their parents are afraid to discipline them. And I don't mean like, my stomach growling, sorry, I don't mean like slapping them, punching them, or nothing like that. Just discipline in general. Sit down with them and tell them what's wrong. So say if a child broke a plate, hey mommy, pay attention to me, and they broke this plate, and their parents was like, oh my god, I just heard little Timmy, or Timothy, I don't know what that means, but that could be for y'all. Hey little Timmy, it's okay, I'm finna pick it up, I'm cleaning it up for you. Or they get the nanny to do it, like let's get the nanny to show him attention, and he might be like, oh well, I can do this. Ain't nothing that I do bad, even when it's bad. So now they just fucking up shit. I'm jumping over the bed, I'm writing on the wall, and they just like, oh, we'll fix it, we'll fix it. Oh, look at him, my little king is just writing on the walls, doing bad things. Ew, I just had a vision. Ew. Little weird little kid shit. Like, you know when you do little trifling ass little kid shit, like you just exploring. When you a kid, you just be like to everything, right? Just doing trifling ass little kid shit, right? And they get praised for that trifling ass little kid shit instead of their parents being like, hey, Timothy, you're not supposed to put toads in Sally's skirt. You're not supposed to pick your nose and flick it. Like, so they grow up being these self-entitled, self-righteous adults. So you may be going through that, and it's very dangerous, a very, very dangerous thing, because when that person meets someone that challenges them, they never self-reflect. It's automatically like it's narcissism. It's a form of narcissism. Like, I can't even say it's like narcissism. It's a form of narcissism, and it's scary. And I'm getting that maybe you might be the opposite of that. So maybe you're someone that has always been belittled, always been bullied, and I just heard you have turned into a people pleaser, right? And sorry I'm going down this path, but Spirit is sending me down this path, and then I have to get into explaining. Sorry. So people pleasing is a problem, and it comes from being antagonized, overly criticized as a child. Correct? People who are overly critical, overly judgmental sometimes have dealt with that as a child, so that's all they know. But sometimes going through that can turn you into a doormat, right? And when I got out of my doormat phase, when I first started to get out of my doormat, I went back and forth within these phases through my whole life. I would automatically be callous as fuck. Like, I would be super callous, and then I would hurt somebody's feelings, and I would go back to that doormat phase instead of finding that balance of, hi, how may I help you? I'll do anything. Like, I'm a humanitarian too. You're not going to take advantage of my boundaries. So I feel like either some of it's very much cross-watcher energy. So some of y'all is on this side and need to bring it over here, and some of y'all is on this side and need to bring it over here, because there is a such thing as being too soft. Like, when you too soft, like, you're not supposed to diminish your ego. You're supposed to integrate it into your lifestyle, and you're supposed to hold your ego in a balance with everything else. But yeah, it's over now. Make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Peace, my G.